Manchester United. Manchester United. Red Army. Greatest hooligan firm of all time. Once again, your boy #1 Diablo, Derek Diablo, IMF Inter Miami Firm, Miami Casuals, Red Army, South Florida, coming at you. Like, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Support me now, because I'm bringing to you the most critical information, the most vital thought that's being broadcast anywhere in the world. Turn off the fake news and listen to the real deal, you understand? When we talk about the subject of UK hooliganism, authentic, original UK hooliganism, one of the greatest traditions that the British have ever given us, one name and one name only stands above the rest. The greatest firm of all time, Manchester United Red Army. Now, you got other firms too. Let them be mentioned as well. ICJ, Intercity Chivers, you already know. Yeah, you got your MIB, your Men in Black. Ooh, naughty bunch them. Yeah, you had your Munichs. Although I've gotten into some disputes because the brother Hotshot, he's talking in the one documentary along with him, Tony O'Neill, Red Army General, and he's talking about the Munichs as his firm when he was younger. Somebody correct me online and say, oh, no, he's MIB. Well, whatever. I'm not an expert of this. And to make it real clear, when you say the Red Army, they were the biggest, baddest hooligan gang of all time, you could say, right? Everybody knew that they had the biggest numbers. They're the first ones to come with that kind of number. Everybody feared when Red Army would come to town. People close up their businesses. People go on vacation. Sometimes it would be a ghost town when they get there. There's nothing to tear up. That's how bad they were feared. Now then, thing about it is, over time, they got so big and so dominant, everybody accepted that they were #1. It kind of went legit, you could say. And they didn't need to maybe do all the things they was doing. So there is such a thing of a Red Army firm to this day. And Manchester United has many mobs, has many firms. But Red Army in general is the name of the supporters group. Is the name of all the supporters worldwide of Manchester United, you understand? So when you hear it, the Red Army, it typically doesn't mean a hooligan firm. It's just the supporters of Manchester United. So when I say I'm Red Army, I'm not part of any hooligan firm from Manchester, to be clear. I am a leader of a Manchester United supporters group here. Many of them call themselves Red Army all over this country. They're not hooligan firms, you understand? With that being said, everything I've done and everything I'm doing is me and a mate of mine who he is from Manchester. He was in my Gen group before and colorblind with me. I won't mention his name. But that brother there knows I was already supporting Manchester United since I met him going back into the 90s. And the thing about it is, in case anybody want to question, I was a Fort Lauderdale Striker supporter since birth. Because the fact of the matter is, that is my team, Fort Lauderdale Strikers, you understand? And my very first football match, Fort Lauderdale Strikers, 1979, when I was 5 years old, George Best was playing for my team, Fort Lauderdale Strikers. I grew up loving Manchester United and seeing it everywhere, and I always knew it was a symbol of excellence and a symbol of class, and Diablo is a symbol of excellence, so it's no surprise that we'll be together. Diablo, South Florida, Red Army. One time for all my lads in Manchester, one time for Red Army, ICJ, one time for Hotshot, one time for Tony O'Neill, one time for all the lads for the MIB and the other firms. Respect to you, brother. Yeah, King Diablo, saying goodbye.